8 of Virtue's Last Reward on the PC. I hope you guys enjoy as usual. Let's get back right into it straight away. Just lower the volume on my headset. There we go. Time to get started on this. Basic, neutral, acidic, basic water, an empty plastic container. It says basic water, so does that mean we're supposed to put basic water in here? Another one. It says basic water on it. It's a plastic bottle. This one says natural water. Do you think that means we're supposed to put water from nature into it? No, clever. Look at it again. It doesn't say natural. It says neutral. Well, you're right. That means it's not acidic or basic. It's right in the middle. Yeah, I think in Japanese, yeah, you could make that mistake, I suppose. Neutral, natural. Yeah, do not drink. Does this icon here mean don't drink this? It says acidic water, so I'm going to go out on a limb and here and say we probably shouldn't drink it. And again, it's empty, so it's not like there's anything to drink anyway. Acid water, so what, like vinegar or something? I suppose. I think this is probably more like the water they use in beauty products. Fractions? No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. Actually, she might be right. Was wondering where my cat went. Alright, kitty. I think these are pages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays, and the red ones are Sundays. So the black numbers are weekdays. Looks like they're for January 13th, March 27th, May 7th. Maybe I should write this down, just in case. 113, 327, 57, 730. And 11. The reason I write those down is just so that I don't have to manually go back and check them again. It's as simple as that. I never know how to sit at this thing. Boxes. What do you think this machine is? Bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got this 5x grid of metal boxes. The top row is empty though. Yeah, do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something, I guess. Probably more boxes. Those 5, maybe? Something in the drawer? What do you think this is? It's got a sort of metal shaft here. And it's got these grooves cut all the way down the side. Yeah, like a male screw. Maybe we need to combine it with something. Whoa. What are you doing? You broke it. Wow, what the hell? This drawer is warm. It's ridiculous. Why would the drawer just be... You're kidding. It really is warm. What's going on here? You took this out of the dolly, right? Then maybe it's for eating food up? Someone could have used it recently, so there's still some residual warmth. Okay, well, there's nothing else of interest. Screen's dark. Maybe it's not on. Looks like there's a card slot right under it. You think maybe there's a connection? What if I had to guess? 1, 2, 3. Those would be the month. Those would be the weeks, I should think. January 13th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th. Wow, how many are there, I wonder? 366. I said there are 366 drawers. You just looked at them and figured that out? No, I did math. They are divided into 4 sections. Here, drawer is numbered 1 through 14. In other words, there are 14 rows in each section. The columns are labeled with the letters A through G. So you've got 7 columns per section, and 4 sections means 28 columns total. Now each section has a few spots where there aren't any drawers, right? Well, specifically there are 26 of those spots, so you just calculate 14 times 28 minus 26. And that's 366. Right. You did all of that in your head? Of course. It's pretty simple stuff. The shelves are divided into 4 sections labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. What? 10? Yeah, well, I'm stupid. That's 10, 11, and 12. Additionally, each section has rows numbers 1 through 14 and the letters A through G assigned to its 7 columns. Oh, unless this is referring to, like, the date, for example, January 13th, that would be in the group 1, 2, 3. Third week. And that's day E, I suppose. Four, 5, 6. Well, that would be. Well, hold on, because I need to do March 27th first. So in March, there's like 31 days. So 31, 30, 29. 28, 27. So that would be in the group 1, 2, 3, week 14, day B. I don't know if this is important, but I think I should probably write those down. Okay, so July 5th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. July 5th. Isn't that supposed to be red or blue? July 5th. It is supposed to be. What the heck? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But I'm still gonna write it down. So that's 7. No, that's May 7th. Stupid. May 7th. Okay. May 7th. In April, there are 30 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus 7, that's 15 plus 7, 22, 29, so 30th, that makes sense, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, that can't be, I made a mistake somewhere, 1, 8, plus 7, 15, 22, 29, 30th, of April, then May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Ah, but it's May 7th, okay. Yeah, and it is a red. It is a red. Okay. So that's May 7th. That's in row 4, 5, 6, week 7. And that's an A. 7:30. July 30th. So that would be in here. July 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd, 29th, okay, 30th. So that's in group 7, 8, 9. Week number 6. And that's an A. And November 11th. That would be... let's see. So that's October, November, December. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 14, 21, 28th. Plus 2. In October it's 31 days. 29, 30, 31. So November 1st, November 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 4 plus 7, 11. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah. So it's week number 6, and it's a G. Okay, I'm not even sure if this is going to be any use, but I think it might be. What's that, a calendar? Oh, yeah, I guess I could have done it that way as well, but I mean, I figured it out on my own. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. Oh yeah, there is something back here. It found a note on the back of the calendar. You can review it in the archive. Oh hey, the screen lit up. Looks like it's designed to turn on when you touch it. I think we need to type something in. Okay, let me give it a shot. This is where this comes into play. Okay. Well, since I've already simplified this on my sheet right here, that's a E and 3. There, did it work? Look at the shelves, huh? The shelves or drawers, whatever you want to call them. That one is gonna, yeah. And you need to collect them and put them in the dolly. If I remember this correctly. Next one. Still in group 1, 2, 3. That's a B, and that's week 14. Yeah, I thought this was coming into play at some point. Look, another one that just popped out. Might as well just keep entering them. 4, 5, 6. That's it. An A. Yeah, my writing is so poor on this one. What's that, a 4? No, that wasn't a 4. Damn it. A 5, I guess. That's definitely an A. Yeah, May 7th. May 7th. What the heck? Hold on. May 7th. So that's week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's actually the 7th week. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Come on, drawer. 7, 8, 9. A and 6. And then this one, G6. Okay, that makes 5. Come on, let's do this. Okay, well, I shouldn't need those notes anymore. Meat, fish, salad, meat, fish, salad, soup, and then pasta. Okay, let's put them in the dolly. Meat. Fish. Oh, there's no specific order. Salad. What? Do I put the drawer back in? Oh, but yeah, I probably still need to fill this at the bottom with the right type of water or something. Hey, wait, there's something else here. Empty beaker. This is a beaker. There's nothing in it. And button parts. Oh, you combine this with that other thing. And now we've got a button. We probably need to attach it to a machine though. Have you seen anything that looks like it needs a button? Not yet. What's this? Oh, a puzzle. I wonder what this thing is. Well, it's full of ice cubes. Do you think maybe it's an ice machine? It's pretty big for something like that. Maybe it's an industrial ice machine. These look like handles, right? I wonder if you can lift it open. Let me give it a shot. That's the thing that needs the button. No good, won't even budge. There we go. Should be in there pretty good now. Yeah, looks good to me. Well, why don't you go ahead and push it? And there. Did you hear that? Yeah, sounds like the lock opened. So we can open it. I'd assume so, yes. Huh? So it is supposed to open. Oh, it's empty. I wonder why. But there is a hole on the underside of the lid though. Didn't they notice? Looks like I can open it from both sides, see? I think you could do that from the front or back too. Then there is no hinge. It's just one huge lid. It's just sitting on top of the bottom. Hey, does it look like there's something inside that ice cube to you? Yeah, you're right. I wonder if I can get to it. Well, we won't just be grabbing it, that's for sure. This glass is in the way. How about dropping it through that hole? Hole? There's a square hole down here, see? I think you just need to slide the ice cube into it and then it falls inside the box. I really have to explain it? Alright, fine, just pay attention. Yeah, but I understand. I know what I have to do. They freeze in place though. Okay, retry. I don't like these puzzles too much. Whenever there's an ice cube kind of thing. Ah, yeah, that one freezes as well. Yeah. Screw these puzzles. Hi, good evening, RNG. How are you? Yep, still not gonna get it this time. Oh, hold on. Ah, crap. No, that's not gonna work that way. And that's still not gonna work that way either. That's not where I wanted to freeze. I kinda wish I could push that one down that way. Because then all I would have to do is drop the card one, then to the right, then down again, and push it to the left, and it would be in the hole. Yeah, I would have just the amount of moves, too. Yeah, it's not gonna work that way. Damn it. Retry. That one already caused me some issues the last time I had to play through it. Think of it. Ah, damn. If I could have one just at the bottom there, where that card stopped. That's kind of why I wanted to do that from the start, so that I could push that one down after this, but I can't. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Yeah, even that way, that's still gonna help me. That's still not gonna help me. I mean, in a Zelda game, I can usually do it pretty well because you get as many tries as you want to push the blocks. But here, they freeze in place after a few movements. Shoot. I don't want to be stumped. Well, I don't see myself being successful going through through the left part. Crud. That's an annoying one. How does this puzzle work? Well, you press the arrow keys to like tilt the plane that you can see here sideways, so that it will slide the ice cubes down the slope that you're creating by tilting the lid of the box where those ice cubes are. But after a few movements, the ice cubes freeze into place so that they can't be moved anymore. And you have to lead that ice cube that has a magnetic card in it that you can see at the top. You have to lead it down so that it falls down into that hole and into the box below. That's what it looks like in reality. Damn it, I can't figure it out. Just keep trying, you can do it. Yeah, I know, I already managed it before, but... I already managed it before, that's not the problem. I know I can do it, but how long is this gonna take though? Not too long, I hope. Trying to think about this ahead of time. How many exactly is it before it freezes into place? 1, 2, 3. Okay, on the third movement, that's when it freezes. And if you press an arrow and it doesn't make anything move, then it doesn't count as a movement, because otherwise you could just press an arrow that doesn't make them move, and then it would freeze into place where you want it to be. But it doesn't work that way. Well, that first cube, admitting that it freezes on the third move and stays in place. If I was to move it 3 steps in any direction, where could I put it? Oh, hold on. Okay. That's not really helping me right now, does it? Although... no. No. Yeah, the attempt before that was a bit better. Nope. Hold on. How did I do it last time? No. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm onto something the way they are set here. I feel like that third one has to be right down there where that one with the card is right now. The only problem is I don't know how to lead it there. Or I know it's not gonna work that way. Because it's one move too many. Although No. It feels like I need to have one down there at the bottom, but I don't know how to make it happen. Nah, I'm in the same situation as before. That didn't help in any way. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4. I could lead it there if it's not gonna freeze before it can get there. Okay, no, okay, I got it. Okay, I just pretend I didn't say anything. It worked. Good job, Sigma. Open it up. We should be able to get that ice cube now. And I would imagine you put it in the warm drawer. Right. Now, if I put it back inside the thing here, that's gonna melt the cube, right? Alright, now to put the drawer and the ice back inside. Oh, you hear that? It's probably warming up right now. We should probably keep an eye on it. Yay! I solved it. Sounds like it's done. Open it up and have a look. Hey, look, the water from the ice melted. Hot. The card's underneath the water. Okay, here goes. Are you okay? Just kidding. Take move. Visitor ID. Examine. So what do you think the deal is with the card? Well, it says visitor ID on it, so wouldn't it be for like authenticating or something? No, I think you mean authenticating. You might be able to use it to activate something. Well, wasn't there a card reader on this thing? Right here. There's what looks like a card slot below the monitor. Alright, let's slide this baby in. Hey, go for it. Hey, what's going on? Looks like it's on now. Why is the screen red? Do you think something is wrong? Wait, it says something. Cannot verify presence of acidic water vessel. Please rectify. Yeah, it needs the water vessels. Yeah. I forgot about this. Hi, Jeff. Well, hold on. Yeah, the water tank is right here. So this is a basic tank. What's this thing? Well, it's got a faucet, so I think it's connected to the water storage tank up here, so you'd use it to pour water. Yeah, there's a drain too. Oh yeah, in the middle here. Sigma, don't you think you could use that here? The drain, I could get rid of water here. If it's -3, it should be basic. Because negative pH level is basic. I think. Or is it acid? I can't remember now. I've forgotten my classes. No, negative is acid, I think, and positive is basic. Like the higher it is, and the more basic it is. The way I remember it, anyway. Let's fill this thing. Okay, it should be basic water in it. Future people and their fancy sinks. Let's fill this thing. Alright. Well, neutral, that's easy, it's 0. Let's fill this thing. Alright. Acidic water. So that should be -3, I suppose. Don't drink that one. Or maybe the levels have to be very specific. But I haven't found any information to the otherwise. The normiest of waters, basic water. I don't think you would want to drink that one though. I think it says so. Oh no, you can drink basic water, I guess. Actually, maybe mineral water is slightly basic. Or actually, no, I think mineral water is supposed to be ever so slightly acidic. I should check on a water bottle or something. Don't I have one near me? Near me, not at the moment anyway. Otherwise, I could have read the label on it to see what it says. Okay, so what does it say here? Content of acidic water vessel incorrect. Please rectify. Neutral water vessel incorrect. What? Even 0 is not correct? Hold on then. Hold on. There has to be more to this. I have a beaker. Does this mean I have to test the water at different levels? I have to test it to try to determine what the levels are supposed to be. Well, let's empty them, since they're not correct anyway. All water that you drink is mineral? Well, yeah, but I mean, not all the water that you drink is acidic or basic. The water with bubbles that's slightly acidic is called Cis water, correctly? I suppose so. Sparkly water, something like that. Alright, I emptied all 4. Let's try the beaker, I guess. Let's fill this beaker. Yep. There should be something somewhere that will allow me to test the water, I guess. Okay, what's in these things? Some of the pictures on these boxes look really tasty. I wonder what's under the wrapper. Under where? Under there. Shut up. These are some pretty impressive shelves. That's a lot of pre-packaged food. There's a bunch of instant coffee and boxers of tea. Boxers of tea. You mean boxes, right? Yeah! Why the hell did they put a cabinet back in the corner like this? It's really hard to get to. Agreed. It's got a sliding door. Alright, let's slide it then. Uh-huh, a binder. What's this? A binder? It's got a couple pieces of paper inside. We probably ought to hang on to them, huh? Calendar notes. No, I already read that. Box lunch, nutrient balance. Oh. Staff nutritional chart. Nutrient balance 1 week. Ah! This looks super complicated. What about that one? You see this red button? I think it keeps the wheel in place. So if we push it, it'll unlock. I think we can move this thing if we release all the locks. Sounds good. Let's get to it then. It should slide then, I suppose. Oh, wait. Damn it, I just want to slide the thing. Oh, I have to press those too, I suppose. Alright, all the wheel locks should be released now. Good, let's see if we can move this thing. Yeah, so I can gain access to what's in the other side. That way. Ah, a pH test. And this is what, some kind of chemical. Let's take that binder first. You've found a pH scale you can review in the archive. Now the chemical. Okay, so if it's yellow, I suppose that means it's acid at -3, but no surprise there. Well, normally neutral is not 0. Normally neutral is 7. But maybe the binder tells you what the pH of the regular water that comes out of the tap is supposed to be. Yeah, I should probably look through the documents. Beauty products. Ionized water. Yeah, the higher it is, the more basic it is, and the lower it is, the more acid it is. But I need to determine what level at the tap is supposed to be neutral, I guess. Down the drain with you. I don't know, let's try +1, I suppose. Maybe the neutral position is +1 on this one. Let's fill this beaker. And then test it. +1. +1 is green, so +1 is supposed to be neutral. Let's get the green tank. And fill it at the tap. Let's fill this thing. What the thing is, I don't know what level of acidic water it expects and what level of basic water it expects. Let's see. Cannot verify presence. Yeah, that's normal. That is correct. Okay, well at least the neutral water is correct. Well, I should empty this. Well, I suppose +2 should be basic then. Maybe it needs one tank that's at +2 and one tank that's at +3. I don't know. Well, let's use it. I don't know, because I had 2 tanks at +3 before, and it said that both were incorrect. Number of basic water vessels insufficient. Okay. Okay, so maybe the second basic vessel has to be at the same level. Let's try it. And I guess you wouldn't want it to be too acid or too basic. So... let's see. Content of basic water vessels incorrect. Damn it! Is it not basic? It's not basic enough? Combine. Well, it's blue, so it should be basic. But just not basic enough, I suppose. Did you see the buttons over there? +3, +2, +1, 0. So even buttons and all. I wonder if the numbers have anything to do with the water that comes out of the machine. Well, duh! Yeah, I had that figured out already. But I thought I already put +3 water in there before. Or maybe does one of them have to be +3 and the other +2? Well, I'll try, we'll see. We'll see if it works. One of them I didn't empty. No, okay. Oh boy. Since I can't tell which one had +2, let's try both at +3 again then. If I examine it, I press the +3 button and got this water. Okay. Because it doesn't say anything, does it, about what the levels are supposed to be? Ah, okay. Now it doesn't say anything about the levels being incorrect for acidic water. So let's try at 0. It should be acidic, but not too much. Okay, well, it should be more acidic than it is. Let's try at -1. Like so. Okay, still not correct. Down the drain. Ah, there we go. Look at the screen. Yeah. The chart shows the nutrient values that each staff member requires for the next 5 days. Rearrange them. Yeah, you have to match the thing that I found earlier, isn't it? The... Wait, hold on. Where is it supposed to be? Nutrient something that it said. Staff nutritional chart. Yeah, there we go. First day should be... Hold on. Because I'm running out of space on that thing. A should be equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Orange equals 8, I suppose. Red equals 10. And green equals 8 as well. B. Orange equals 7. Red equals 9. Green equals 4. Hi Panda, how's it going? On the third day, the orange one is 8 again. The red one is 10. The green one is 9. On the fourth day, 1, 2, 3, it's 8 again. Orange equals 8, red equals 11, green equals 9. And on the fifth day, it should be 9, 10, 10. 9, 10, 10. Box lunch, nutrient balance. Yeah, that tells you the values of all the different boxes. What the heck? This one's okay? I don't get it. Come on. But how do I change them? That's... Oh, like this? Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, the A ones is supposed to be okay, I guess. It says okay already. Red equals 1 orange. Yeah, so I have to combine them together to get the results that the thing expects. That much is certain. So if I want 7 orange, how do I combine them? Keeping in mind that I absolutely have to have 5. 5. Let's say 1 like this. That's 3 orange. 1 like this, that would be 5. I know that can't be. One like this, or 2 like this. This is complicated. Green has to be 8 on the first day. Oh man, this is burning up my brain cells right now. Like, I won't have any when I'm done. Oh yeah, and the A day is already correct, so I don't need to change that one. Actually, how is it already okay? From what I can see, it has one of each, doesn't it? Yeah, it has one of each. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, but it expects 8. Yeah, so no, okay, no, that makes sense then. On the second day, though, I need to have one less orange. So I should, I guess, replace this one with one of the other 3 in such a way that it matches for the other values as well. I guess not. Okay, hold on. I guess not. Hold on. There it shows 7. Ah, no, I got too much of the red. Oh, actually, I need only 4 of the green one. This is bad. I am not about to become a nutritionist. Unless I want to fill it with that salad thing. Yeah, because green has to be 4 on the second day. Green, that's the glucids, I suppose. No, lipids. Sorry. I guess this is supposed to be glucids, proteins, and lipids. But protein because it's meat, and this is fat basically. So that's lipids. I'm still not about to become a nutritionist, regardless. I need to make 7 of those. So let's say I need 2 green ones, like this. That's 4. Add to this 2 like this. And then 1 that is green. Okay, 2 greens, 2 light greens. What does the data say? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I have 1 too many of green. What? Oh, maybe I need to change the meat thing. With a blue one, yeah, okay. I think I've got it. Ah, no! Don't back out. That's not what I meant to do. Fish and green like this. Yeah, okay. Well, this one is correct. Don't back out now, Rudy. C. Assuming there aren't many possible combinations to get only one result, because otherwise that doesn't bode well. I need 8, 10, and 9. Two like this, I guess. No, that can't be. I need at least 1 like this, I suppose. 1 like this. No, that can't be. Otherwise, I can't make 9 with the green ones, I suppose. Or I guess I could keep trying at random. Well, I have too much orange. Yeah, trying at random, I guess, is not gonna help me anymore. I have to figure it out. I can't really cheat my way out of this one. Unfortunately. Orange has to be 8. Red has to be 10 and green has to be 9. So I need to combine them together to get that kind of result. ISL, how's it going? I need a lot of the red stuff. But if I put one of each, I know that wouldn't work because then I would get the same result as for A. Actually, the result should be about just the same as A. Because the values are practically the same except for green, which needs one more. So I'm gonna... Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna set it back to be exactly the same as the first. And then work from there. I need to trade one of those for one that has one less in the green part. One of the meat. The meat I have to replace with fish, I suppose. No? Still not correct? Aw, come on. Ah, no, it needs to be one more. Ah, okay, no, my bad. Back. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. This is getting on my nerves. Okay. D. Needs to be the exact same, except I need one more in the red. This is really complicated. It needs to be the exact same, except I need one more in the red. But there's no fish already anymore, so... I'm doing good, thank you. How about you? Just a bit tired because I didn't get to sleep as much as I would have hoped to last night. Because we got workmen coming to our house every day, today and all day today and tomorrow, and they arrive at like 7 in the morning. But since I'm used to going to sleep very late, and they start like drilling in the walls and stuff, so very early in the morning, so impossible to sleep then. What actually? But if I can, let me set things so that it matches here. Alright. But I need one more red. If I would replace the green one with one like this, but I would have one less in the orange though, and one more in the green. Okay, I guess that's not it. Getting it to fit is not gonna be easy to do. Let me check this one, for example. Well, this one, is exactly the way that I need it to be for the other one. What, do I just reverse the two? No! What did I do? Oh no, I have to restart from the beginning. Oh no. Oh, what did I put? What did I put back there? Oh no. I should have picked a... I should have made a screenshot or something so that I could keep a trace of what I had been doing. Oh, no. No. Well, I think that one had 3 fish, if I remember correctly. Stupid back button, and then there's 2 back buttons. I was so close too. I just had to reverse the 2, the column D and E, and then I would have had it right. What do I do now? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna look up the answer. I was so close anyway. I don't feel too bad about it. I mean, I know I was gonna get it right. I just had to invert the 2 columns, and that was it. If I can just get a screenshot that shows the solution, that would be good. What was that? You're crying? Okay, so, well, the first column is already correct. The second one was blue, green, green, yellow, yellow. Well, I think that's what I put last time already. And the second one was red, red, blue, green, purple. Or so it says, but it's not correct. I know, red, red, green, purple, yellow. Right, this one normally should have a lot of blue. Red, blue, blue, green, purple. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it, damn it. I just solved the shit out of this puzzle. Hey, aren't you getting a little too excited? Yeah, it's kind of freaking me out. Did you see the screen? Okay, this looks like the password from the EB room at the infirmary. You did it. Now we can open the safe. Okay, now what do I do to get the blue password? Didn't it say something about that screen being used, or... Hold on. Shoot. Yeah, I think this is a unique situation where it's not the same machine that gives you the blue password and the green password. It's 2 different things. That's a bit weird. This is the actually, when you enter those numbers, it sets the date to December 25th, And that's the day that the man died or something like that, that they say. But this isn't a hint to the day that he got abducted or something like that. Well, alright. Well, I've got this room already figured out, so let's, oh yeah, the safe. The blue one. Okay, moon, sun, moon, star. Ah, it's the save that I'm clicking. Damn it. Okay, secret. Let's see what we have here. Cooked food number 1. Twice cooked pork, a Sichuan dish. It is made by pan-frying pork. Pan-frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions with doubanjiang or tanyanjiang for flavor. I don't know what that is. Paella, a Spanish dish where one cooks rice. Cooks with an E. Cooks rice, meat, seafood, and vegetables in a shallow pot, seasons with saffron. Yeah, that I know. I like paella. Nasi goreng. An Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice, seasons with sambal, kicap manis, and terasi. Okay. Schnitzel, a German dish. It is made by mixing together meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs, then frying the mixture in butter or lard. Yeah, we do that over here a lot too. Yeah, but it's old food. It's not important. Word 03 says before you leave, there are a few variations. Have a nice trauma, have a nice trace, have a nice trumpet. What's this? Myrmidons. Oh, free the soul. Okay, that's important, however. An emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Some figures claim their congregation numbers over 1 million in countries across the world. Originally, the organization called itself Free the Soul of Y, but later dropped of Y to become simply Free the Soul. The founder of the religion is known only as Brother, and his true identity is a mystery. Only a small number of the highest-ranking members have ever seen him. The doctrine of Free the Soul demands that its adherents separate themselves from the world, free themselves of lust, and release their souls from their physical bodies so that they can be purified. Its followers believe that they will be born again as a new race and that the world will be transformed into a place of equality with no conflict or poverty. Considering how a peaceful world with equality with no conflict or poverty usually plays out in the movies, they seem like a pretty scary group of people. Free the Soul is a powerful new religious order dedicated to establishing a new world order, and the Myrmidons are their elite, frontline soldiers in that secret war. The general public knows nothing about the Myrmidons, but their actions have put them on watch lists and of intelligence communities across the globe. Rumors say that all Myrmidons have the same face, suggesting that they may all be clones of a single person. No one knows where this rumor comes from exactly, but I can tell you that it's a very credible source. Brother. The founder of Free the Soul, although he prefers not to be referred to as such. As a child, he had a younger brother whom he was very fond of. Unfortunately, the worst happened and the younger brother was murdered. Rage and despair filled Brother, and for 9 days and 9 nights he was consumed by his own misery. On the morning of the 10th day, however, he had a revelation. Mankind was rife with base desires and needed to be purified so that the new world could come into being. God had spoken to Brother and given him a mission. Brother dedicated his life to realizing the mission, and at the age of 26, he established Free the Soul of Y. He claims that Y is a symbol for miracles. What's this? Bracelet 3. Here is some information that isn't revealed in the game. The bracelet put on the left wrists of the 9 participants in the Ambinex game has an important feature that's never mentioned. As soon as it's put on, a needle on the other underside activates and inserts itself in the wearer. That doesn't necessarily mean that it injects a drug, only that it activates and pierces the skin. Maybe there's something on the needle, maybe there isn't. All that's certain is that when someone puts on the bracelet, they get poked. So I guess, what's his name again? Dio, since he stole the old woman's bracelet, he must have been poked then. Shit, no, I need to input the password, the green one. Moon Star Star. Okie dokie. Piece of cake. Alright, let's see what we've got. First is the map of the floor of floor B. The key cards to play the AB game. You're gonna give one to Clover, I guess. Yeah, you're a solo, so you need to have one, blah blah blah, and the key to get out. Must be, this is our ticket out of here. I should be able to use this to open the exit. Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's go. And with that, it's that door, okay. There we go. This is the exit, it's locked. Alright, here we go. Okay, do it! 3, 2, 1. I spent quite some time in that room. Oops, I just skipped some text I wasn't supposed to skip. I think it's the text that says that the Ambidex game has been opened. Yeah, okay. It's the same thing that happens in the other timelines. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Gate's been opened. One of the other teams must have done it, but the rest of us aren't even back yet. Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then, the others arrived. Did you two just get back?
ってことは AB ゲートを開けたのは青の扉の先に進んだチームね。ルナ、ファイ、それからディオの3人だね。
Huh. Wait, you guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
説明は後じゃ。それよりもお前さんたちクォークを見なかったか?
And Quark has begun missing again. Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
いなくなってしまったんじゃ。
Gone?
緑の扉の先にあった治療室。
Treatment center.
そこでカードキーを見つけて外に出た後、いつの間にか姿を消してしまって。
So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
そういうわけではなく、このマップを見てください。
Oh, they went all the way around. Oh, so you go through the green door in the treatment center, and eventually you end up at the blue door. But that's actually what the path that Kay took to murder Dio in the previous timeline. In the timeline I finished yesterday. Looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it? Ah, yeah, the one with the white doors. Yeah.
とにかくずっと探しているのですが、見つからなくて。
Well, maybe he went back to the other floor already.
私はこのまま霊界の倉庫まで戻ってみます。
わしは青の扉の先を探してみるつもりじゃ。来た道を引き返すわけではなく、ルナたち3人が進んだと思われる方。
That would have been the rec room, I suppose. I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance at finding him with 2 pairs of eyes.
すまんな。
そういうことなら仕方ないわね。私も探すのを手伝うわ。私も手伝うよ。
Then we'll leave floor A to you
分かっ
guys.
たわ。行きましょう。四つ葉。
Tenyoji and I headed through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator. PEC. Pressure exchange chamber? What is this place?
並んでおるのはウイルスの感染を防ぐための防護服のようじゃな。
So these things keep you from getting sick?
おそらくな。ルナたち3人に確かめてみるといい。
Oh, that's the room they've been
こ
through?
の部屋を探索したのは
Ah, okay.
彼らじゃからな。
Nobody goes through the rec room then on that path? That's a bit weird. Anyway.
行ってみよう。
Damn, he's not here.
クオーク、一体どこに行ってしまったんじゃ。わしがもっとちゃんとあいつのことを見ていたら。
Tim Yuji's face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it, I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit. So this is the Floorby warehouse, huh? It looks just like the other one.
じゃが決定的に違うところがある。あそこを見てみろ。
The doors are shining? No way. Are these chromatic doors?
おそらくな。他の CD と同じような装置がついておるじゃろう。
I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell the...
今はクオークを探す方が先じゃ。
But... Look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
わかった。そうしよう。
Ah, there's Dio.
なんだお前らか。二人だけってことはクオークは見つからなかったんだな。さっき英会の倉庫で四つ葉とアリスから聞いたんだよ。クオークが行方不明になってみんなで探してるってさ。
ということはこっちの倉庫にも戻っておらんのか。
ああ、どっかで道草でも食ってんじゃねえのか。タンポポとか菜の花とか。
What?
道に生えてる食べられそうな草のことだよ。
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
なんで俺がそんなことしなくちゃなんねんだよ。めんどくせ。
Aren't you worried about him?
さっき初めて出会ったガキの心配なんかするわけねえだろ。
なんじゃと？
だいたいあのガキがゼロボスだったらどうすんだ。今頃どっかでふんぞり返ってブランデーグラスをくるくると回してるかもしれないぜ。
Swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. He's like what, 9 years old?
俺たちが右往左往する
Although I
姿
guess
を
this
眺めながら
this would be a funny image, but doesn't sound likely. Look at all those fools running around.
バカな。
Yeah,
ないなんて言い
there's
切れるか。
what? There's no way. Are
ゼ
you
ロが
sure?
どんな姿をしてるか誰にもわからないんだ。
Well, actually, we've already seen Zero in a hologram,
子供でもおかしくはないだろう。
but he doesn't know that, and that happened in a different timeline anyway. So it's not like it just happened
あのガ
in
キ
this
はあまり
timeline.
信用しない方がいいって天明寺にも警告してやったじゃないか。
わしはクオークを信じとる。
バカを見ないようにせいぜい気をつけろよ。
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Phi burst into the room. What for?
シグマ、天明寺とディオも一緒か。ちょうどよかった。三人ともすぐに来てくれ。
Did something happen?
来ればわかる。早くしろ。
Where are we
キャビン
going?
だ。
Oh no, is Alice dead again? Again? And Luna maybe as well? I suppose that's what it is. That's pretty much what always happens in the crew quarters. Well, it's that room, so... Yeah. Ah, and Luna as well. Okay. It happened again.
そんな。
なんということじゃ。
心臓が止まればその人のバングルは外れるようになってるんだわさ。
There was roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. They're dead. Both of them. By then everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. Brackish water? A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there frozen, staring at them. I'd seen the corpse before when we'd discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me, but Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
おそらく私と K が駆けつけた時、四つ葉は今と同じようにアリスの死体のそばに佇んでいた。その時にはすでに二人とも息絶えていて。
四つ葉がやったんじゃねえのか。
You would say that.
やった？私が？
AB ゲームの後、アリスと揉めてたじゃねえか。もともと知り合いだったみたいだし、本当はずっと死ね。面識のない俺たちよりも動機がある可能性は高いだろう。ルナもそうだ。アリスを殺すところを見られて、口封じに殺したんじゃ。
Stop it, Dio.
動機という意味では AB ゲームが動機になる可能性もある。
What do you mean?
相手が死んで投票不可能になれば自動的に協力が選ばれる。
Yeah, but I was the one that was paired with Alice. I would still vote, so if it was Clover, she wouldn't stand to win anything from this.
すると自分が裏切りを選べば簡単に3点が加算されることに。
Who was Luna's opponent?
私とディオだ。
でしたらディオさんにも四つ葉さんと同
But Luna always allies with everyone anyway, so it wasn't necessary.
ルナを殺すところを見られてアリスまで。
なんで俺がそんなことしなくちゃなんねんだよ。
Because you're an asshole.
それは今言ったじゃろ。次の AB ゲームで有利になるためじゃよ。
そんなことぐらいで人殺しなんかするわけねえだろ。
私は動機よりもアリスの状態が気になるな。
私も気になっていました。
What do you mean by her
ア
condition?
リスの死体は着衣の乱れがほとんどない。
ナイフさえなければ眠っているかのようです。
Yeah, you're right.
眠ってるところを殺したんじゃないのか。
ベッドがあるのにわざわざ床に座った状態で眠るでしょうか。
考えにくいな。そもそもこんな状況で仮眠を取るというのも不自然だ。
Yeah, not when the AB game is supposed to take place within the next 45 minutes. Actually, even less time than that, considering that they heard the 45 minutes message when they were not back to the warehouse yet.
だから眠らせたんだろ。
What?
おいおい
How?
ゼロボスはどうやって俺たちを連れてきたんだ。
Oh. Yeah, that white gas.
つまりゼロボスが例の煙を吸わせた上でアリスさんとルナさんの2人を殺害したと。
まあどっちにしろ犯人はこの中の誰かってことになるわけだが、おっとこの中じゃねえな。一人要注意人物を忘れてた。
Yeah, he's gonna insinuate that Quark could have done it.
まさかクオークのことを言っとるのか。
行方をくらました直後に殺人事件なんて怪しすぎるだろ。
クオークにできるはずがなかろ
う。だったらなんでいなくなったんだよ。
それは何か不測の事態が。
んじゃ逆なのかもな。やった方じゃないならやられた方なのかもしれん。だから突然消えちまったんじゃねえか。
貴様
Dio, knock it off. That's going too
なん
far.
だよなんだよ。お前らだって考えなかったわけじゃないだろ。
Yeah, so he says. Right.
アンビデックスゲーム投票 の締め切りまで残り10分です。
Alright, time to not have any feelings anymore and just ignore what just happened
プ
and
レイ
go
ヤ
back to
ー
play
は
the
速
AV
や
game.
かに投票を済ませてください。所定の時刻までに投票を行わなかった場合、未投票者の選択は協力に設定されます。
さて AB ゲームの時間だとよ。
Come on, we've got more important things to worry
だっ
about.
たらお前は投票を棄権するんだな。よかったじゃねえか四つ葉。シグマのペアはアリス。そのアリスはあの様子だと投票できなさそうだから、シグマが棄権すりゃ対戦相手である四つ葉は不戦勝だ。
And I can't let that
おい
happen,
おい
can I?
しっかりしろよ。まんまと脱出できるってのに。
脱出？
そうだよ。今の四つ葉の BP は6。
Hey, why are you telling her that for? She's gonna betray me then.
シグマは投票しないって言ってんだから、四つ葉が裏切りさえ選べば。
Well, now she's probably gonna betray me anyway.
四つ葉さんの BP には3点が加算されて9点になりますね。
Which means I can't really let her ally with her now. Wow, hold on there. I didn't say anything
だ
about
っ
not
たらする
voting.
のか？するんだよな。
Yeah, I'm
こ
going
いつ
to
は見
vote.
物だぜ。シグマの現在の BP も四つ葉と同じく6点だったはずだからな。次のラウンドは6点対6点の一騎打ち。どちらかが相手を出し抜けば BP は見事目標値に達し、ここから脱出できることになる。
Yeah, but considering the current situation, I would not believe anything coming out of our mouth.
はてさて、どちらが勝つのやら。はは、面白くなってきたじゃねえか。
とにかく A 階の倉庫に移動しよう。さあ行くぞみんな。
Hey, Clever, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round. Clever?
何？
I said, I want you to choose ally.
分かった。その代わりシグマも協力を選んでくれる？
If you do... She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
シグマ、ちょっと話がある。
Oh, hey, Phi. Something up?
お前、今度の投票はどちらを選ぶつもりだ？
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
やはりな。
Huh?
よく聞けシグマ。ルナがあんなことになってしまったため、ルナの投票先は強力に設定される。ルナの対戦相手は私たちは不戦勝で、次のラウンドは確実に9になる。
You and you are going to choose betray?
ルナの BP は1。しかしそのバングルは手首にはない。外れている。彼女の BP がマイナスになったところで害はないんだ。もっとも外れていなかったとしてもルナはすでに亡くなってしまっているから。だからお前も四つ葉を裏切るんだ。うまくいったら一緒に連れてってやる。
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
当然だ。これを逃せば一生ここに閉じ込められることになる。
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP...
それはできない。ディオは9になればすぐに脱出するだろうからな。いいかシグマ。
Well, he might kill you once he's on the other side of the door regardless, just so that there is no witnesses.
分かっているとは思うが、9の扉は一度しか開くことはできないんだぞ。もしもお前が協力を出した場合、四つ葉が協力を出したとしてもディオが先に脱出してしまったら、二度とお前はここから出ることはできなくなる。裏切りを選んで9点にならない限りはな。
So if I want to get out, I have to betray
そう
Clover.
だ。
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
そんなことをしたって意味がないだろう。どうしてもお前に ついてきてもらいたいんだよ。
Why?
なんとなくお前が必要な気がするから。
You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too,
ケ
you
イン
know?
は声をかけていない。あいつの対戦相手は天明寺だ。天明寺の BP は1だから。ケイは
Well,
さすがに
yeah,
裏
he
切りは
can't
選べない
very
だろ
well betray Tenmyoji, I guess. So if he chooses ally, he's going to get
う。
penalized.
そういうことだ。
投票の締め切りまで残り1分です。
そろそろ時間だ。いいな。裏切りを選ぶんだぞ。
She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Dum, pum. Dum, pum. Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray and I'm out of here. No, I promised I'd choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
投票の締め切りまで残り10秒です。
It doesn't make any sense because let's just say they come out of the doors and then let's say Sigma yells at K restrain Dio so that he can't make it for the door if he has 9 points. And then your gold, I mean, he's not gonna escape
9、
if he's being restrained.
7、
Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
2、1。
Yeah, it is a hard choice. Let's just say, just this time I'm gonna pick ally. And if Clover did choose betray, then I don't have to feel bad about betraying her next time. But you're pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna get a bad ending if you choose ally in this one.
終了。結果は倉庫内のディスプレイを
Yeah, we know the drill. Yeah, right. Let's get this over with and see the results. The door grand open, I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
待て、ディオ。
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio, so he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him. But that doesn't make any sense. Normally, the points don't get added to your bracelet until after the results have been displayed.
やはりこうなりましたか。
どういうこと？まだ結果も見てないのに。
Yeah, it took only seconds for Tenyoji and Kei to explain the math to her.
そんな。
結果は以上のように
okay.
確定しました。
Now the points are going to be added. The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door with a grunt. He swung the lever down. Ah, yeah. So has to not leave the others any time to react. Although, well, if they're already around him, why not stop him now? Why was it that when I had 9 points, they all restrained me so I couldn't get out, but when it's him, they let him go?
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。
今さら止めても意味がありません。もう9の扉は。
Oh, there's no point. Couldn't let me go when it was me, though. There's no point. Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Fi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
シグマ、お前の BP はどうなったんだ？
I chose ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
シグマ。
そうか、わかった。残念だが仕方がない。お前は悔いのない選択をしたかったのだろう。ならば私も。
Oh yeah, we haven't seen the results yet, but did Clover ally with me or did she betray me, by the way?
じゃあな、シグマ。
Fi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. They don't say anything about Clover, so I guess she allied in the end. Yeah, it's the same messages every time, so no change there. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad ending.
これ
あとは 助けが来るのを待つしかありませんね。
シグマ、ありがとう。協力を選んでくれて。
Ha! See? Well, a promise is a promise, right?
ところで、あの老婆とルナさん、アリスさん、この3人を殺した犯人は誰だ？
Well, the old woman, it was definitely Dio. Luna and Alice? Well, I'm never really sure, actually.
脱出した2人のうちのいずれかか。
Or maybe one of us.
もう一人いるよ。
Oh, yeah.
そうじゃ。クオークを探さねば。
Suddenly full of energy, Tenryoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clever, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? And this is a bad ending, so I have to betray Clover if I want to continue down that path. So let's go back. Just gonna skip. Okay. The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants. Vi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed their eyes to the number 9 door. It's playing out exactly the same so far. Dio, no. I shook my head. I had to get to that door. Yeah, to get out.
まさか9の扉を開ける気か。
ああ、そうとも。
だけど結果発表は
そんなもん見るまでもないさ。
なるほど。
なるほど。
ディオさんの現在の BP は6。
What's that? GG? What, for the bad ending? Or for betraying Clover?
その対戦相手であるルナさんは
Either way, not something to be proud of. His opponent was Luna, and she is, well, she is as she is.
ルナさんの投票先は自動的に強力に設定され、
ディオが裏切りを選べば
BP に3点足されて。
ま、そういうこった。
でもディオのペアはファイだったはずだけど。
ファイさんの BP もディオさんと同じく6。いや、もはや6というよりは9というべきかもしれませんが。
その通り、私の BP も9になることはすでに確定している。
Oh, it was already 9 the moment they stepped out of the AB room without having to wait for the results?
な
That's
ぜじゃ
new.
ファイ。どうしてディオが裏切りを選ぶのを止めなかった。
勘違いすんな。俺が勝手に裏切りを選んだわけじゃない。2人合意の上で今回。
ファイ、本当か。
ああ、やむを得なかったんだ。
やむを得ないって。
You didn't have a
そ
choice.
のせいでルナの BP はマイナス1に。
She was already dead, so it doesn't change anything.
だからなんだって言うんだ。ルナはすでにあの世に行っちまってるんだぜ。今さら毒薬を注入されたところでどうってことはない。というかそもそも番組は
Well,
外れ
it
てるし。
sounds like disrespectful, but it's true what he said. It's not gonna make a difference now. Dead is dead. She's can't be deader than dead.
では、ファイさんはどうして先ほどディオさんを引き止めようとしたのですよ。ディオさんがこの9の扉に向かっているとき、待てと大声を上げましたよね。
もしやこの場にとどまるつもりなのか。
Well, if he's gonna open the door, no.
ひとまずリスクを減らすために BP を9にしておいたというだけで。
いや、悪いがそういうわけではない。ディオを引き止めたのは もう一人の結果を確かめたかったからだ。
もう一人。
それは
That would be me.
アンビデックスゲーム第2ラウンドの結果を発表します。一同画面にご注目ください。
Well, most of them we already know the results, but betray Li. Yeah, but Clover is still allied in this timeline. I have 9 points too. You gonna stop me
結
this
果
time?
はい各
Yeah, but we know the drill. Just get through this.
そんな嘘。裏切ったんだね。シグマ。どうして？
What other choice did I have?
仕方がなかったよ。
I already did once in a different timeline in a parallel universe.
嘘つき。卑怯者。結局他人のことなんかどうでもいいんだ。自分さえ脱出できればそれでいいでしょ。最低。
That guy! Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Phi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or
だ
not.
から何よ。取り残されるのが嫌で裏切りを選んだってわけ？
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can't trust Phi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the doors. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure
そんな
they...
言い訳通用すると思ってるの？
It does sound like an excuse indeed.
嘘つき。シグマだってディオと同じじゃない。この裏切り者。もういいよ。もういい。信じた私が。
Yeah, Dio's gonna be like, are you done now? Can we go? Clever, I heard a clang and turned. Ah, well, no, he didn't say anything. He just went ahead and pulled the lever regardless. Door number 9 has been opened.
悪いな。
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
さっさと開かせてもらったよ。くだらん三文芝居に付き合ってる暇はないんでね。
Well, he said something that was along the lines of what I thought. Plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
ディオ。
ディオさん。
さあ、行くぞ。ファイ、シグマ。おい、どうした？この後に及んで何を尻込みする必要がある？お前らはもう越えてはならない一線を越えちまったんだ。仲間を裏切った。
Yeah, you'd know something about it, right?
そうだろ。それは理性を持たない獣の所業に等しい。だが獣には獣なりの道理がある。それはそれで一つの正義だ。お前らは
Yeah,
その
if you
道を
say
選ん
so.
だ。もう後戻りはできない。だったら獣なら獣らしく堂々と振る舞え。敗者を弱者どもを切り捨てるんだ。
Yeah, okay, self-righteous bastard. Can we
そ
go
れが
now?
この世界の摂理であり、本来自然界を生きる獣の掟というものだ。分かったか？分かったらさっさと。
That's the longest door opening animation I've ever seen.
9の扉が開放されました。9の扉閉鎖まで残り9秒です。
ま、とどまるならとどまるで好きにすればいい。とにかく俺はアバよ。
待て。待たんかディオ。
Well, it's too late. The door is already open anyway. What do you want to stop him for? Tenmyoji left forward, Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3、0、9の扉閉鎖。
行くぞシグマ。
But
うるさい。いいから私の言った通りにするんだ。
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she held me bodily through the open door. For the first time, we get to see what's on the other side, by the way.
9の扉を閉鎖しました。これにてノナリーゲームは終了となります。お疲れ様でした。
シグマ、ファイ、ディオ、開けろ。ここを開けるんじゃ。
We can't. Tenyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. What now? An elevator? Alrighty then.
着いたみたいだぞ。
扉の向こうは。
とにかく行ってみようぜ。
Just as Spy had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. It's another pressure exchange chamber.
減圧準備室。
私、ディオ、ルナの3人で探索した場所だ。
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
待て、お前も B 階の減圧室のことを。
Yeah, I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
そうか。
ではこの施設内の気圧が外よりもかなり高く設定されているということも。
I already know because I saw it in a different timeline, but I don't think Tenmyoji mentioned it in this one. What?
なんだ、そのことは知らないのか。
What are you talking
ど
about?
ういうことも何も今言った通りだよ。この施設の中の気圧は外よりも高くなっている。そうすることによってウイルスを含んだ下界の空気を内部に侵入させないようにしているらしい。したがって外に出るにはその前に外の気圧と同じになるまで、ここはそのための準備室なんだよ。
Yeah, that makes sense because let's say you wanted to keep the facility airtight. If there was a leak, then the air would be leaking to the outside because of the higher pressure on the inside, and the virus could still not get out. So that makes sense.
ほら、壁にずらりと防護服が
The
並んでるだろ。
virus could still not get in. Sorry. Anyway.
あれはウイルスの感染を防ぐためのもので、あれを着て下の階にある減圧室に入らないと外には出られないんだとさ。
How do you know all that?
ルナから聞いたんだ。
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
室内に置いてあったマニュアルにそう書いてあったらしい。
Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
体は知れてるだろ。アリスが話してた例のラジカル6だよ。多分な。
That sounds bad.
とにかくここまで来た以上、あと防護服を着て外に出てみよう。
異論はない。賛成だ。
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of hair leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
しかし、こんなにも簡単に目的が達成できるとは思わなかったぜ。
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently the radio was designed to activate automatically. mean getting out of here?
いや、そんなスケールの小さな話じゃねえよ。そうだ、お前らにだけは教えてやろう。
Ah, let's go.
正体。
実はな、俺の正体は正義の味方なんだ。人類を救うために遥か彼方の星からやってきた正義のヒーロー。それが俺ってわけ。
What a load of bull.
なんだ、驚きすぎて言葉も出ねえか。
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a
脱
bit.
出を目前にして舞い上がっているのはわかるが、
まあ、所詮お前らみたいな愚民どもには理解できんだろうな。
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed and stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
砂漠だな。
I can't see that. The question is which
場
desert?
所はわからん。だが、今がいつなのかなら、
Huh?
見ろ、月が真っ赤に染まっているだろう。あれはおそらく皆既月食によるものだ。
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
皆既月食とは、満月が地球の影にすっぽりと覆われた時に観測される現象。だがその時の月は暗闇の中に飲み込まれてしまうわけではない。赤銅色に染まって見えるのが普通だ。これは地球の大気を通過した太陽光が月面に入るためで、簡単に言うと夕焼けの光が月面に投影されることによって赤く色づいて見えるんだ。ところでシグマ、次の皆既月食がいつ起こるか覚えてるか？
December 31st, 2028. New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
つまりそういうことだよ。
So today is December 31st? Wait, shit, if I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6
そうら
days?
しい。とにかく
Nah, they've been there a bit longer than that. We've already established that, so that can't be right, what she said there. We should get to the nearest town. Okay, and where would
ど
that
こか
be?
にあるだろう。ここがネバダ砂漠だろうと、サハラ砂漠だろうと、ゴビ砂漠だろうと。ただ、それよりも心配なのは、
What are you worried about?
いや、やめておこう。
Oh, come on, tell me. I'm curious now.
心配なの
Ah,
は、
shit.
人が生きてるかどうかだ。
Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown. I'm worried about whether or not there are any other survivors.
もしかしたら、ウイルスのせいで。
That couldn't have happened in 6 days, remember? Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days,
私だ
that's...
ってそうではないことを祈ってるさ。さあ、いいから行こう。
Where is Dio, by the way?
施設にはまだクオークを含めて4人の人間が残っている。あいつらを救出するためにも我々は先に進まなければ。
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
ここはどこだ？
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
そうか、わかったぞ。おそらくここは。
What? Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
ディオはどこだ？
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
手分けして探すぞ。
Why?
から聞き出さなければならないことがあるからだ。分かってるだろ。
What?
もしかして忘れてしまったのか。いや、違うのか。
She's jumping between timelines too, like I am.
そもそも飛んできてないんだな。ここには。
Aha! Yeah. She made a jump between timelines that I haven't experienced yet, so that's why she's referencing this. She wasn't making any
く
sense.
そ。もういい。とにかく D を見つけるんだ。私あっちの丘の方を探してみるから。お前は向こうを頼む。
Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn, don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
おい。なところで何をしているんだ。
The hell are you doing? I suppose. Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clearly as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
通信機か。
He has a transmitter.
なるほど。本当ね。いるんだな。
He's phoning home.
ソウルの。と。
Bet Free the Soul is anxious to hear from you, I suppose.
お前のことなら。
I knew everything about you.
お前が。どうする
I knew you're with the Myrmidons. Transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
なあリオ。そんなことよりも一つ聞きたいことがあるんだ。00の解除用パスワードは何だ。
What's the password for the number 0? What? Number 0? What's that? Who the hell are you, man?
ただの生ものだ。
I am no man.
こんな時によくそんなくだらん冗談が言えるな。
いいから教えろ。00の解除用パスワードは何だ。おい、貴様。やめろ。
Uh-oh. Shit, that didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I climbed up to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
ありがとうシグマ。助かったよ。
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
聞こえてたのか。それだよ。
Yeah.
そこに転がってる。ディオはそれを使って外部と連絡を。
Where the hell did he get it?
多分その辺に隠してあったんだろう。
Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
ああ、多分な。
Well, if he infiltrated the facility so that he could pose as one of the Nunari game participants, I guess that makes sense. Sort of.
最初にここに来てこの通信機を隠してから施設の中に潜り込んだのだと思う。
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper left part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? This is perhaps important. But it is too long to be a password for a bomb. So it's something else. let's say, yeah, I'm gonna write it down here. 78153 61098 83809 42419 90551. Okay. Is that some kind of phone number?
にしては長すぎるだろ。25桁もあるんだぞ。
What is it then?
わからん。おそらく何かの暗号だとは思うが、解読するためのキーが見当たらないからな。
I heard a hot crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
いや、あまりにも見当外れなことを言ってるもんでついな。解読するためのキーが見当たらないだって。
It is a key to decode something, I guess. Thanks for telling me, moron.
お前ら一体どこに目をつけてるんだ。キーだったらすぐ目の前にあるだろう。
What?
そこに打ち込まれた25桁の数列。要するに暗号化されたメッセージは別の場所にあって、そいつはそれを解くための鍵になってるってことだ。
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing? Brother? What's his name? Big Brother or Brother? Something like that?
なんだ。お前は知らんのか。そこのガキは何もかも知ってるみたいだったが。まあいい。教えてやろう。任務は無事に完了したし、今さら正体を明かしたところでそれにどっちにしろファイがいずれはお前に話すことになるんだろうし、だったら俺の口から聞かせてやるよ。
Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You've probably never heard of it. Well, actually we have, earlier, from the Gold File. But there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a secret religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints. Holy messengers will cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother who founded our order many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teaching with this discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had with it was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. I left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified, and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning, so that he could create the new species it foretold. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's youngest brother. That means that we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I had come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I fulfilled that purpose for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
我が父よ、兄よ、ブラザーよ、私はついに聖なる任務を成し遂げました。人類をこの手で救ったのです。それもあなたのご加護があったからこそ、心から感謝いたします。
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of hot sign over his chest. Fai shoved his hands away. She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Fai, what are you... Okay, password for the number 0 bomb. I already have the password for bomb number 1. She swung the rock down towards Theo's head.
わかったよ。わかった。だがそんなもん聞いてどうするんだ。俺の任務は無事に完了した。それを知ったところで今さら何の意味もないと思うが。つべこべ言わずにさっさと教えろ。さもないと。
He's gonna give it. He doesn't know that they can like visit different timelines and relive events in a different way, so and still keep some memory thanks to the morphogenetic field.
教えてやる。00の解除用パスワードは LXAQNSGDQ だ。
LXAQNSGDQ. There we go. Fai tossed the rock off to the side. Huh?
今のパスワードだよ。私もなるべく覚えているようにするが、こればかりは飛んでみないことには何とも言えない。もしかしたらすっかりと忘れてしまっているかも。だから念のため、お前もよく覚えておくんだ。いいな。
I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXAQNSGDQ, LXAGNSGDQ, etc.
とりあえず用は済んだ。行こう。
Go where?
それはこいつが知ってるだろう。さあ立て。
Fai grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
町というよりはシェルターに近いけどな。例の災害を逃れた人々がそこで暮らしてる。
Disaster? What disaster?
いいから黙ってついてこい。行けばわかる。
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? And this is the Dio ending. That's another important ending towards uncovering the full truth. But I'm not done for tonight, though. Not yet. Well, I guess I can skip this. There's no real need for me to let the credits roll because they're the same every time anyway. And save. Now. This one I still can't do. This one here I still don't have the ID for the computer, so I can't do it. Let's go down that way then. That way. Yes, I do wish to jump. Thank you very much. Okay, fine, I will go through the cyan door with Alice. Thanks, Panda. Thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys?
了解よ。
ってことは俺とクオークのペアはルナと組むことになるな。
僕は異議なしだよ。ルナさんなら安心だし。
This Luna is nice. Hold on. I'm already trying to plot a course for afterwards. So now I've basically done exactly 2/3 of the game. Because I've pretty much done everything I could down that way, so... And I'm not missing much to get the Luna ending somewhere down that way. Well, okay.
私も問題ありません。黄色の扉に入ればいいんですね。
すると私と四葉さんは天明寺さんと組んで
アリスと一緒じゃないんだ。
わしでは不満かね。
不満というよりは不安かな。
なぜじゃ。
決まってるでしょ。あなたが老いぼれだからだよ。
バカモン。
バカモン。
こう見えてもわしはじゃな。
カラードドア閉鎖まで残り10秒です。
9、8、7。Don't have time for this. We need to go.
四つ葉、後でたっぷりと聞かせてやるからな。
はいはい。
3、2、1、0。カラードドア閉鎖。
Is this just a
扉
hallway?
にはキャビンエリアと書いてあった。読んで字のごとく。
両脇の扉、番号が振られてるわね。
So this is the chapter that you play in the 3DS demo, which I remember playing before the game came out.
これってキャビンの1号室、2号室、3号室、4号室ってことなんじゃないかしら。
I guess we might as well start by opening one of them.
やはりそのようだな。見るからにキャビンと呼ぶにふさわしい部屋だ。
Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
でも誰かって誰よ。
この粗末な作りからすると、従業員とか作業員とか労働者とか、とにかくこの施設で仕事に従事する人間のためのものだろうな。
But what were they working on?
知らん。私に聞くな。そもそもこの施設の存在理由がわからないんだ。一体何のために作られたのか。
炭鉱か何かかしら。
Coal mine.
それとも石油採掘プラントとか。
どうだろうな。
What do you think this all leads to? Yeah. No luck. Looks like it's
ここを
locked.
開く方法を見つけない限り先には進めないのね。
おそらく。
Alright, let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us that there are key cards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So, let's get started. With the nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. Alright then, let's go. Another one of those. I think Alice is investigating this room. Ah well, I don't think she'll mind if I go in. Sigma, what are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. What is this? You can't tell? It's a bed, an old cot. I know that. I'm talking about what's on it. You mean the silhouette? Yeah. Well, let's think about it. Isn't this just like the tape they put down when someone gets murdered? Oh, come on, don't say that. You're gonna freak me out. Heh. Afraid of the dark too? Anyway, look at the area near the left arm. It looks like it was torn. Yeah, and it doesn't look like normal wear and tear either. I think someone did it on purpose. Do you think it means something then? I don't know. The shape of a person is drawn on the cot. It looks like the left forearm has been torn. I wonder if that means anything. I probably should write that down. Which part of the body has been torn? Running out of space on these things. Left forearm. Alright. Well, there's something on the table. There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal. A stick with 3 rings on it. Am I supposed to insert it somewhere? There's something on the wall. What's the deal with these lines? Yes, I was curious about them too. Maybe they're a barcode. I don't think so. And what are they? Who knows? Don't ask me. A code? I wonder what's in here. Well, we'll keep wondering. It's locked. See? I told you so. There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode if I can just get it to work. Well, let's give it a try, but without any idea of what I'm supposed to input. Do you have any ideas? Ideas for what? How to use this thing? Well, of course I do. You really think you're going to open it by just pressing random buttons? Well, I thought maybe I'd just get lucky. It doesn't work like that. There's no way you're going to get this thing open unless you know what to enter. Well, she's right, yes. A phone? It looks rather old. Look at the top, it's got a place for a small cassette tape. I think the tape is actually for the answering machine part of the phone. That would make this phone decades old. Well, I'm leaving for now. Fi should be in this room. I think I'll see how she's doing. Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. By the gods, I never thought I'd see one. Huh? What? You scratch up the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. It's the ultimate in interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally, the reveal. You look pretty excited. Of course, this chunk of metal ought to do it. Damn it, it's too slippery. I think I'm going to need a coin to deal with that silver menace. Yeah, another one of those lockers, I guess. Yeah, looks like it's locked. I think that thing on the door can unlock it. We just need to figure out how. Alright, let's give this a try, but not now because I can't. I don't think plugging in random numbers is going to be very helpful. You need to get a clue. A clue, huh? Look, there's something on top of the desk. Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical. And that makes a small key. A small key. I bet I can unlock something with it. What about that one? Man, not again. Again? The silhouette. Oh, did you see one in another room? Yeah, I saw one, another one just like this. It had a hole torn around the ankle too. No, it had a hole, but it was somewhere else. The shape of a person is drawn on the cut. There's a torn area near the right ankle. Right ankle. Does it mean something? There's another phone with a tape reader, an old phone, pretty gnarly. If we're talking old, who the hell says gnarly anymore? Shut it! Fine, have you tried calling anywhere? Of course, I tried every number I could think of as soon as I found it. Didn't work? Nope, which makes sense, I suppose. Why would someone trap us in here and then let us make phone calls to the outside world? I don't think it's connected to the actual phone grid, so it can only make internal calls is what you're saying. Let's try to call room number 2, I guess. No? Can't? I think one of them, yeah, one of them is locked. Damn. Here. Oh, but I have the keys to the handcuffs, probably. I can't open it, huh? Wait a minute. This key. Yes, goodbye, handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more problem entering now, or something. Oh, this thing? To scratch the poster, maybe? There's something on here. A box cutter. A large box cutter. It's pretty heavy, actually. This is just like the other ones. It's ripped too, in a different place this time. Upper right arm. We have a phone as well. And we have a sort of code on the wall or something. Wow, they've got those patterns here too, huh? On the wall next to the desk are 10 horizontal lines with what looks like a check mark in the middle. Okay, let's try that one. Well, that's where the safe is. Hey, mirrors. There's a set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. It looks sort of like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good so it's easy to see what's on it, or it would be if there was anything on it. A phone. Is it connected? This appears to be the internal line button. 2 must be in room 2. Maybe this will connect to Alice. Let's give it a shot. Who is this? Oh, hey Alice, so you are there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1. That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. Uh-huh. 25. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm going to look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. Where should I call next? Room 1. Isn't that the one I'm in? Internal line button. 1 probably means room 1. That's the room I'm in right now. Yeah, okay, so it would probably call here. Actually, that probably just wouldn't do anything. I mean, it's not like you can call yourself with only 1 phone. But there's no harm in trying, right? Nope, nothing. Pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless. Room 3. There is no phone number associated with this button. What? That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? Isn't that across the hallway? Room number 3? Internal line button. I bet 4 means that one connects to room 4. That's the one room 5 is in. She probably has the remaining half of the number of the 4 digits number. Mushy mushy. Who's this? Just me? Better than justice, I suppose. Really? You can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? And where are you calling from? Room 1. Ah, I guess they have some kind of internal line. Seems like it. So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 92. Agricola. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulation. Oops, I meant asterisk asterisk 92. How on earth could you get those 2 mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. 92. Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. Hold on. $2592. If you flip it the other way around, that's 2652. Actually. But let's try it the right way. 2592. This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? If I try it flipped upside down, that's 2652. But yeah, right. Let's see what happens if I plug these in. Hey, it opened. There's some kind of pin in there. I thought of trying the thing flipped upside down because of the mirror. Let's see. A metal pin. I already got that pin thing, so I can close the lid, right? Yeah, I can see the mirror. Actually, if you mirror hold on. 2 5 9 2. If you mirror this one, it would give you yeah, something that is not a number anymore. Yeah, so yeah, no, it's not gonna be any use. No, okay, my bad. Okay, there's nothing to be had from this. There's a telephone on the table. Yeah, right. Okay. Nothing else. Oh, a book. There's a book on top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called, how the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat. There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious? Whoops, there it goes. Still, can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. More logos. They're in this room too. More shapes on the wall. Oh yeah, let's check out the cot. There's another silhouette here, and this one's ripped too, but they ripped a different place this time. Left knee. Left knee. What, isn't there supposed to be a tape somewhere? In one of the answering machines. Not this one? No, there's no tape. Tape is probably for the answering machine, but the lid's open. I got this pin. It probably goes in one of the phones or something. Well, I should be able to scratch the poster now anyway. No tape. Alright, the box cutter should do the trick here. Hold on. You're just going to tear the poster if you do that. You can't make an omelette without breaking some eggs. I really don't see how that makes any sense. Anyway, what I'm saying is that this poster might have a clue in it somewhere. Cleaning it up with that thing is out of the question. Oh, man. I don't suppose this thing can be used to scratch. There's an awesome pin-up poster on the wall. I think I need a coin to scrape off the silver stuff. Yeah. Well, doesn't she have stuff on her body in every body part that got scratched in the other rooms? Like the left forearm, that's purple. The upper right arm, that's that blue thing. The right ankle, that's that free stuff. And the left knee. Yeah, that would be either the band-aid or the tattoo, I suppose. But I think this is what this is referring to. Desk with glass top. There's a drawer too. Top's made of glass. I've seen plenty of tables like that, but why the drawer? All you can see through the glass is what's in the drawer. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe you're supposed to put something in this drawer. When I thought you found that in a different room. Like a piece of paper or something. Oh, hold on, the polygons from before. Maybe that's the solution. Hold on, this one doesn't have a sheet of paper in there either. No. That room from before had polygons on it. Maybe if I count the number of sides to those polygons. That would be 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 3, 6. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but hey, there's a pin. There's a keyhole on top of the panel. Ah, it goes in there. Okay. Huh? What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now. 3436. 3. Because 3 plus 0 equals 3. 4. 3. 6. Or the phone number 2592 2592. Nope. The reverse phone number 2652 2652. Nope. Damn it, I don't know. What's that cutter for, by the way? Shape of a person is drawn on the cut. The area around the left knee seems to have deliberately ripped. Oh, I didn't check the phone, I think, in the room with Alice. To see if it had a tape in it. No, it doesn't. Okay. But doesn't one of these drawers have a sheet of paper in it? Well, this one doesn't seem to have any. Well, no, that one doesn't seem to have any either. That one's already open? Oh! Because, yeah, I didn't notice before that all the lights were green. Wow, that opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. Large roll of aluminum foil. What's this? It's all shiny. Is this aluminum foil? There's so much of it though. It must be some kind of industrial size roll. This is way more than you'd use in any normal kitchen. I wonder how much there is. Maybe if I roll it out. Here goes. Huh, there's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. Is this some kind of clue? I can't carry this around with me though. Maybe I can cut out the important part somehow. Ah, there we go. Wait, hold on. Okay, I got it. And now all I have left are these 4 things. Which one would go on there? Oh, if I had to guess, I'd put this one. Uh-huh. Locker, it says. Yeah, great. That's a great hint. The panel on the wall is reflecting off the aluminum. The 2 panels are overlaid on one another. It looks like it says locker. Huh. This is not helping. This one, well, it's not gonna be the geometric shapes. Alright, the aluminum foil is in place. What's that? The aluminum is reflecting the pattern on the wall just like a makeshift mirror, huh? They're overlaid on top of one another, but yeah, it just seems like nonsense. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's not the right one. This one, maybe. Yeah, 3472. That makes a bit more sense. 3472. 3472. That's probably the code to the locker. 3472. 3472. Wow, good job, you opened it. Heh. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Looks like there's something in there. Yes, check it out, a wallet. You probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Don't die on me now, stream, please. Just hold together. Why not? Just a feeling. Yeah, well, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. What the hell? What is it? There's only one coin in here, and it's not even real money, just a toy coin. See? Didn't I tell you? Damn. Well, at least now I have a coin so I can scratch the poster. Yeah, the stream is dropping frames constantly now. Oh boy. Well, I probably should have to end the stream shortly anyway, but I would have liked if I could at least have it stable until I was done with this section. Alright, you silvery bastard. Now, time to meet your doom. Let's do this. Yeah! Damn, you're excited. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there, aren't you? You won't let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please, just let me have this. Then get on with it. Let's get started. I guess. Yeah, with a mouse, it's not gonna be super great. Especially if I have to do it with my finger on a trackpad. Cute poster, I want it. You want to be able to scratch it yourself too? Come on, stream, stop dropping frames, please. Aw, come on, that's it. Consider it done. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Nine, 8. One. And the remaining one is up there. 6, okay. And the stream seems to be a bit more stable now. If it will just please not die now. No, it's back to being shitty again. Damn. I look away for a second and you've scratched it all off. Yeah, I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going. You mean these marks on our arms and legs? Yeah, there are 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. So, the triangle is a 9. The diamond is an 8. The star is a 6. And the circle is a 1. Hey, what are you doing? You've already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Sigma, I don't think that part's going to come off no matter how hard you scrape. What do you think these 4 shapes mean? The star has a 6, the circle has a 1. Yeah, I know. Do you know what this is? Yeah, I know what that is. Just let me out of this room now. That way. It's back into room number 1. Alright, the aluminum foil is in place. Just gotta shut this. So it's circle, star, diamond, and a triangle, I guess. So it's in that order. Unless the triangle, if I have to look at it the other way. Yeah, I guess so. So it's either, let's see, it's either 1, 6, 8, 9 or 1, 9, 8, 6. It's one of those two. Because the shapes don't seem to be lined up the same way that they were on the poster. They seem to be upside down. I can always try both. So let's try 1, 6, 8, 9 to start with. 6, 8, 9. Okay, so that's not it. Maybe it's 1986 then. 9. 1. 9, 8, 6. Okay. Yes, it opened. Oh, this is just like the code we saw in the Ambidex room. I mean, it's a different code, of course. I think this probably opens the safe. You have found the safe password. To view it, navigate to the Past tab in the archive. I still don't have the tape, though. Is there a safe I haven't opened yet? Ah, yes. A safe. I mean a locker. In Alice's room, maybe. 4985. Okay. 4985. The pattern on the wall is being reflected in the aluminum. The pattern is being overlaid on the aluminum pattern. 4985. Okay. 4 9 8 5. Ah, there's the tape. Good job, that was pretty impressive. Now I need to put the tape in the machine in room number 3. And call room number 3 from the phone that's in room number 1. Put the cassette in now. All I have to do is close the lid. Go back. That way. Now I have to type in the number again. What was the number again? 2652. No good. I guess it won't open anymore. Ah, no, okay. Maybe I have to put in Oh no, I have to press the room number 3 button. There is no phone number associated with this button. Wait, why not? What did I do last time? What did I punch in? 2592? Ah yeah, okay. I think it's connected, but I don't hear anything. Should I go back? It must have played the cassette normally. Did something change? There's a small cassette tape inserted into the answering machine. How do you do that again? Or do I have to make it so that in the reflection it's going to look like 2592? Like in the reflection, that's straight up. Let's say 2. To look like a 2, it would have to be a 5. Hold on. I'm gonna do it here. That would look like a 5, 2. 6 maybe? 5265? Well, not quite, but no. That's not good. I can't connect to anything. Ah, well, I'll just look it up if I have to. Crew quarters, because I can't remember exactly what I was supposed to do here, but I am running out of time, so, and I don't want to for the stream to completely go disconnect me completely before I'm done for today. Crew quarters, blue pass. Load up the tape. Oh, okay, no, never mind, yeah. Normally you were supposed to call the phone with the tape. And then it told you how to find the code 2652, but I figured that out on my own, so I don't have to do it anymore. Take out the small pin, put the correct pattern into the room 4 decks to get the to get the secret file. Use the metal pin on the locker in room 1 and type in the password 9861. This is the number that you get from looking at the escape password upside down. Oh, okay. No, that's got nothing to do with the phone then. 9861. Nine, 8, 6, 1. Yeah, it's 19. It's not quite 1986 backwards, but just about. It's just the same numbers shuffled around a little bit. Okay, moon, sun, moon. Okay, moon, sun, moon. Okay, let's read a few files then. Let's go through the archive. Okay, there we go. Primary chromatic door. We don't really have to look at this because we already know how it works. What's that? EU stands for erotic units. EU is a system developed to measure a combination of physical, emotional, and situational attractiveness. It ranges from 0 to 20, where 20 might be Marilyn Monroe and 0 might be Gilbert Gottfried. Who is that? For the curious, Danny Trejo rates 16 EU. Just being sexy does not guarantee a high EU rating. Not to be confused with competing systems of hotness or sexability, the EU system weighs a number of factors such as practicality, sustainability, emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with a high EU rating have usually mastered the art of the tease. Okay, whatever. Grandpa videos, a collection of films that Tenmyoji has gathered. Their content isn't really explicit per se, but they still aren't really appropriate for someone Quark's age. It should be noted that the term does not imply the videos contain grandpa or grandpa-like actors. Yeah, right, okay. Sigma's cat problem. Sigma has a strange verbal and possibly psychological tic which causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. The cause of this behavior seems to be an experience he had as a child. When Sigma was in preschool, there was a deserted house near his school that everyone called the Cat Mansion. It always loved the cats, so every day he would visit the Cat Mansion and give the cats that lived there some of his lunch. One day he realized that he could understand what the cats were saying to one another. A magical black cat appeared and told him that it had given him this gift in exchange for giving food to its fellows. But the magical cat said what? You can never tell anyone about your gift, the magical black cat warned. If you do, you'll be cursed. But young Sigma was so happy about this newfound ability that he slipped and told a girl about it, so the black cat cursed him. His curse was to speak only in cat puns for the rest of his life. Fortunately for him, a magical white cat came along soon afterward, felt the curse was a little too harsh and lessened it, so that he would only talk in cat puns when he talked about cats, and they lived happily ever after. Okay. A device that converts blah blah blah. What? In the game, there's a phone in one of the cabins. It can't call outside the facility, of course, but what if you try something like 5309 or 6969? Other numbers might do other things, so give it a try. 5309 and 6969? Hold on. Gilbert is an actor with a funny voice? Ah, okay. I did not know who that was. Hello, can I help you? This is Jenny. Hey, I got your number on the wall. Huh? She hung up. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute. That's a little too rich for my blood, thanks. Okay, whatever. Let's input the code, the password. Sun star star. Alright. Haha, unlocking successful. I wonder what's inside this time. Wait a minute. If I look through the stuff in here without telling Fi and Alice, they might be suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. I think I'll just go get them before I go through it. Well, that was easy enough. Hey, what's this? Did you open this, Sigma? Yeah, who else could have? Why didn't you tell us sooner? What? Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. What's this thing? Yeah, map. Don't need any information on this. Key cards for the AB game. Normally the third thing should be more rules about the AB game. Yeah, right. We already got that from another timeline. It's the exact same thing. And then the key to get out. Oops. Let's go. Wait, what about this book on top of the safe? Hmm? Oh, it's a book about cats, but do we have time for that, right, Meow? Meow? Sorry, it's this sort of, I guess you could call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I wish it was I was just kidding, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous? Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat. Don't you mean Schrodinger's? Yeah, he said. Schrodinger's Cat? Oh, you've heard of it? I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. So what is Schrodinger's Cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles the experiment talks about in more depth. See, Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and... Wait, is this going to be a long story? Yes, thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point here. Yes, he does. We should leave now. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I guess they talk about it later. Not now. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Okay, I'm ready. Go for it. Alright then. 3, 2, 1. We made our way down the hallway, and at the end, waiting for us, the others. Hey, it looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
どういうことも何もない。部屋を出てまっすぐ左へと進んできたら、
ここにたどり着いたってわけ。
シグマ、さっきのマップ。
Alright. Yeah, she's gonna play out the path that everyone took.
そこのエレベーターを調べてからで。
Yeah, Tenmyoji wanted to talk about what they found in their own rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, they're gonna find the other colored doors.
扉に色がエレベーターを
Green, blue,
これって
and
も
red.
うほら脇に見覚えのあるそ
Yeah, we've already been there. 2 hours until they open.
ここはひとま四つ葉。さっき見つけ
Yeah, we found the same notes about the other rooms. The other rules, sorry. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
戻ってこいと言ってるんだろう。そう
Yeah,
じゃ
to play the AB game.
僕らが入った部屋
Yeah, same thing again.
ここが
確かにメモにあった通りですね。すんなりと入ることができます。
ということは私たちが調べた医務室や四つ葉さんたちが通ってきたラウンジにも
Yep.
ああ、みんなで入れるってことになるな。
ねえ見て見てじっちゃんじっちゃんの大好きなエロいグラビアのポスターが貼ってあるよ
It looks like the ones you've got back home.
確かにこれはエロいの。エロリティの高いグラビアじゃ。
That's why there's an EU scale in the gold files. It's to understand what he's talking about.
ひっぺがしてお持ち帰りしたいところじゃが、 残念ながら今はそれどころではなさそうじゃ。先を急ぐとしよう。
Wow, hold on, Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonari game, and if Cork was calling him Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already? He says the same thing, but under different circumstances when you pick a different color door on the first choice. Let's go, buddy. Get back to my grandpa videos.
スコッチなビデオって少しエッチなビデオのこと？
声がでかいぞクオーク。そういうことはもっと控えめな音量でじゃな。
So what, they go back to the warehouse? Ah, come on, you don't have to show me in detail the door opening and everything. Yeah, right. He's gonna explain the same thing as last time. And I guess this is a good point to be saving. I'll make that choice next time. This is gonna be everything from me for today. Some good progress again. Let's have a look at where we are standing on the flowchart now. Okay. I'd like to go down that route next time if I can. Pick the choice that's gonna lead me down that path. And maybe try to get another one of the important endings. Alice's ending would be nice next. But that's gonna be for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And I should normally be back tomorrow in the evening, about the same time as today, and we should have enough time to get through a decent chunk of the story again. And hopefully this weekend I have enough time to maybe even beat the game. I'm not sure yet, because it's still like 1/3 of the game left to go, so this might still take a while. But I think I've already got like some of the really good endings already, so normally I should be able to unlock these remaining locked stuff very soon. But thanks for watching, and take care of yourself, guys. See you tomorrow if you can make it.